Scout's honor, I did not get to nearly 600 pounds from the amount of oil that I am gonna put on 5+ pounds of chicken. The amount of olive oil that will go into this whole bowl of chicken, dispersed over 5 pounds worth of chicken, because I am doing protein prep, I promise is not what got me to nearly 600 pounds. So everyone's been asking, how do I make my chicken? Here, Michelle has been so lovely to wash, cut, and clean my chicken, like get all the gross stuff off of it. And she filleted a bunch of them. Then I am gonna take some olive oil. Olive oil, it's okay on a weight loss journey. I'm just gonna put about that much. And again, remember, there's 5 pounds of chicken in here. 5 pounds. Then we're gonna take some lemon juice. About that much. Then we have our salt. Again, 5 pounds of chicken. Pepper. It's not doing nothing for me. Pepper. Let's do some garlic powder. Remember, there was 5 pounds of chicken, guys, so it may look like a lot of seasoning, but it's not. Then I have this Kickin' Chicken seasoning from Weber. And then last but not least, to give her a little bit of heat, ground cayenne pepper. Ground cayenne pepper. Yeah, you know what it is. Just a little. Remember, 5 pounds of meat. Sorry. Now what I'm gonna do, may be disturbing to some people. Take off my friendship bracelet for a second. Oh gosh, guys, it's the seasoning. You ain't seasoned till you sneezing. Isn't that like what Mama Jill says or something? Season till you sneezing. Okay, so, but I'm coughing, I'm not sneezing, so that wouldn't make much sense. Rewind. So now I have 5 pounds of chicken, all my seasonings. Now I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna mix it all together. I'm gonna make sure all of my chicken is coated in the oil, the lemon juice, and the seasonings. And disperse the seasonings throughout the chicken breast, which they all have some love on them. And guess what, guys? A lot of that oil and seasoning is now on my hands, along with salmonella. So I'm gonna step away and wash my hands, because why? I don't fuck with salmonella. Hi, it's me again. Salmonella free. So your chicken should look like this. And now we're gonna head over to the stove. So what I did do is I coated the pan with a light layer of olive oil. Again, this amount of oil did not get me to 600 pounds. I am gonna use the oil that I've put in the pan for about 5 pounds of chicken. So, yeah. So we're heating up this skillet. I have my heat on about 7. My heat goes from 1 to 10, and I have it on about 7. So I'm going to take my first 2 slabs of chicken. I could have waited a little longer for it to get hotter, because it didn't do the thing when I put on the chicken, but that's okay. And then you let it cook. What I do is I wait until the chicken has turned white, about halfway up the sides of the chicken, and then I know that it's time to flip over. Nobody wants salmonella. We don't fuck with salmonella. So what I do is when I think the chicken is done, I will cut it open a little bit, make sure it's done. And then I have my little container here that I will put cooked chicken into. I have a fork and knife that is separate from the fork that is touching the raw chicken over here in my bowl. So yeah, now we wait. For time reference, it is 4:56 p.m. Let's see how long it takes us to get through all this chicken. I don't know if you can see, but like it has started, the whiteness has started coming up the sides of the chicken. So I am going to flip her. Also, I know it sounds like there's a lot of oil in there, but I am sitting right here and I'm not even getting splattered by the oil. There's just enough oil to coat the pan so the chicken doesn't stick. And I can get through 5 pounds of chicken without a lot of buildup on the cast iron grill. Now, I am not a chef. I do not work at a 5-star restaurant downtown Boston. I am not cuisine adequate. Like this, it tastes good to me. It's juicy. When I heat it up in the microwave for meal prep, it's not dry. This works for me. If this doesn't work for you, don't do it. Make your chicken how it works for you, as long as you're not fucking with salmonella. Cook that shit all the way through. There is no such thing as medium rare chicken. There is no such thing as medium. There's no such thing as medium well, and there's only well done chicken. So like, if you follow those rules, make it however you want to make it, and it will work for you. Got done making the chicken around 5:30 to give you guys about how long it took. And this is my chicken. It's not dry when I heat it up in the microwave for meal prep. Again, this is what works for me. If it doesn't work for you, don't fucking do it. Okay, bye.